What is up, you guys? My name is Marcellus, and today I'm going to bring you a very unusual type of anime first impressions for my channel. The last anime I've done that can kind of relate to this is Kokkuri-san, and that was months ago. But this is the first. This is the episode 1 review of Gugure Kokkuri-san, episode 1. Shit like that. So let's get down into the plot. The plot is that basically Kokkuri is a ghost that was once worshipped as a god. And this girl named Kohina is called upon Kokkuri to, for no reason, basically, just to see if he'd show up. And he does, and from there he decides that she needs to be haunted by him because she lives alone, all she eats is ramen, and she basically thinks she's a doll with no emotions. She thinks she doesn't need emotions or friends. And that is the basic plot. That is the basic summary of episode 1. Like, that is all that goes on. Other than that, pure comedy. I mean, I thought this episode was going to be, establishing the characters or this and that. And it kind of does. But this episode had me laughing from beginning to end. From when she poked salt into Kokkuri's eyes to when she called the police on Kokkuri. I think this is just hilarious that he was once worshipped as a god, and now he's being bullied by a little girl that thinks she's a doll. And so it's just a very funny first episode. The whole chemistry between Kokkuri and Kohina is perfect. Like, I think that is one of the funniest things I've seen in a very long time. That is not a shonen. So after that, there's a point in the episode where it does switch from comedy to emotional real quick. That's an airplane, excuse that. But it switches from comedy to emotional scenes very quick in a fashion where Kokkuri would be in one scene, and then the next scene she's like basically saying, I don't need Kokkuri, I'm a doll, dolls have no need for emotion, friends, shit like that. Stuff she said in the first half of the episode, and then she starts realizing that she does because she misses his cooking, she misses his company. He's the only one that ever talked to her. And so when this is going on at the last scene of the emotional sequence, she starts crying because she missed Kokkuri. Not like weeping, but her eyes are just like tearing up because she thinks she's broken and she's wondering when she'll see Kokkuri again. And Kokkuri shows up in the fashion I knew he would, and he came back and he says basically, I know you missed me. I did this on purpose just to see what would happen and teach you a lesson, never to tell me to leave again. And then she starts beating up on him, switches right back to comedy that fast. And I like that about the show. Don't force it too much, though. But other than that, I am interested in seeing the other two characters that we've seen. We seen one character in the middle of the episode, the person that turned from a dog to a ghost. I'm guessing he has to be a ghost. And then the dude that's walking around drinking sake at the end of the episode. And Kokkuri mentions that he will not leave Kohina's side until the promise that he made is fulfilled. So I'm guessing that his promise has something to do with Kokkuri's family not being around anymore because, he was worshipped as a god, and now, he's not. He's basically sticking around with Kokkuri to ensure her security or something like that. I don't know, but maybe at the end of the second episode, we'll see what promise he had to fulfill. So thank you guys for watching. If you like Gugure Kokkuri-san episode 1, leave me a like. Comment down below what you thought about the episode, and I will see you guys next week